leftovers. This is something new, so we're gonna make it work. So today I'm gonna do leftover cranberry sauce from Thanksgiving. Yes, it's still good. And I have some ice here that we're gonna pair with that. I have some ginger soda over here. And I also have some tangerines. So first, I'm gonna be starting off with some ice. So I have some crushed ice here, and I have my stepdaughter. She is working the camera tonight. Alana, you can zoom in on the ice that we have. Not a lot, just a couple scoops here to make this nice and cold and somewhat frozen. All right, and now we have the leftover cranberry here. So as you can see, this is like 4 pieces of cranberry, but if you like cranberry, you know, they're really nice and sweet, and they're delicious to make anything good, I bet. So I have 1 little slice of cranberry in there, and let me clean off my hands just a bit here. And into this blender, I will be including some ginger. I have a few pieces of sliced ginger over here on the cutting board. I'm putting this is about 6 slices in here, but you can do as many as you want depending on how strong you like your drink with ginger. So go for it. And then I also have some halos here that my baby took. Here we go. And I'm gonna run over there and get some. I got my knife.
Yay!
Getting the juice out of this into my blender here. So this is a pretty simple drink. A few pulps drop in there. If you want to just add some pulp in there from your tangerine, that's fine. What we're gonna do is blend this up, and I have my lid here. So I'm gonna close this and give it a blend here. This is not what I expected. So I am going to add a little bit of my liquor in here. So this is a alcoholic drink. You don't have to make it alcoholic if you don't want to. But I'm pouring some Disaronno in here. It's my favorite drink. I'm adding a shot of that. Then I'm gonna give this another blend. Yep. I'm gonna shake that up. You can see, look at that color. Beautiful. Love that. All right. Okay, and here we go.
11 pieces of
It smells so good. I can smell the ginger in there. It smells really good. All right, I am going to add some more ice, and I'm gonna pour in my, let me move this out of the way. Don't cut myself. I'm gonna pour in some of my blend here. Yes, and to top this off, I have some ginger soda. It's gonna make it even more delicious. Not too much, I just want that fizz. And I had some slices, but they're all gone. My baby took them, so I'm just gonna cut some more slices. Okay, here we go. This is just for garnishing. You don't have to add this in there, but if you want a small snack after your drink or with your drink, this is definitely something that you can go for. I will just drop that in there. It's about to overflow, so I'm gonna give it a quick taste. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. That is delicious. And I'm not lying when I say that this is definitely a really delicious drink. Give it a try. Let me know how you like it. And thank you so much for joining me tonight. We are making a holiday drink, this time frozen with leftover And I'm pretty sure you guys get chocolate like these for Christmas. Yep, kisses. And this is definitely something that the kids can drink. So we're not having alcohol in that drink anymore. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dip my rim in some grenadine syrup here. This is just so that I can get a little toasty edge. And if you can see here, I have some crushed candy canes in a bowl, in a plate here, as well as some sprinkles. I'm gonna do a rim with leftover candy cane and sprinkles. This is something that any little kid would enjoy. Look at that. Beautiful already. So we have a toasted rim. Lovely. Let me just move it over here so that we don't have anything falling off. So we have that there. And to my blender, I have my drink here. Still delicious, might I say. We are going to be adding now some more crushed ice. And this time I'm going to add some more than what I previously added. I'm adding about, this is roughly a quarter cup of ice, but you can add as much as you want whenever you decide to make this drink, if you do. So I have some ice in here. This is going to act as my water because as we're blending this along, this is going to somewhat melt. So, and that's exactly what I want. So I have my ice in here, and we have some of those leftover Hershey Kisses in this bowl right here. This is about 6 of them in here. I'm just gonna dump the whole thing. Oh, there we go. And to my drink, I'm also going to be adding some of this crushed candy cane that I have here. Not too much because we don't want to make it overwhelming. And this is obviously going to be a peppermint drink because of the crushed candy cane that we have in there. So it's not going to be too overwhelming with the peppermint, but just enough that we can say, that's a nice little kick in there. All right. And there goes my daughter again, this time with the ginger. Let's see if she's gonna bite and be like, oh my gosh, what is that? Okay, now I have some ice cream in here. And in this ice cream, I have chocolate chip mint. That's one of my favorites. So I'm gonna be adding a little scoop of that. Yeah, my son says that's his favorite too. So we're adding a little scoop of chocolate chip mint ice cream to my blender here. Okay, and to our surprise, look at what we're using. Cookies. Yay. These are Danish Christmas cookies that you see all the time in pretty much, I don't want to say every household, but a lot of households that you go to. So I am going to be adding one Danish cookie. Yeah, I'm also going to be adding half of a chocolate Danish cookie right in there. And the reason I'm only adding a half of that is because we don't want to go overboard with the chocolate since we already have some chocolate kisses in there. Now, next up to my drink is some eggnog. We almost always have eggnog in the house, right? But you know what? If you don't, you can definitely go for cow milk. You can go for evaporated milk. You can do maybe a crema or almond milk if you have that. You can do whatever type of milk that you have that you like. But for me, because I have eggnog and this is a holiday drink, of course, this is what's in my house, I'm definitely gonna be using this. Also, we're out of almond. We are out of evaporated milk. We're out of veggie crema because I use them all for cooking. So, this is what we're going with, folks. We have our blend right here, and I'm gonna turn that on and look at that. If you guys can zoom in, it already looks like Christmas in there. The only color we're missing is green. All right, now let's test this out. So we are taking our frosted do not have a full glass, but hey, that's okay. So we can have my tester here give that a test for us. Miss Alani, would you like to give that a taste?
Yes, sure.
I'll grab the camera. Okay, here is Alani. She is going to be testing our drink. Okay, there we go.
That's really good.
Wow, there we have it. That is really good. And you know what? If you want to be fancy, guys, take a cinnamon stick and just... There's no cinnamon in there, but hey, who doesn't like to stir their drink, right? We don't want to dirty any spoons, so there we go. A holiday drink for you and the family. Go figure. All right, thank you guys so much. All right, guys, and there you have it. We have two holiday drinks. We have a leftover cranberry sauce holiday drink with a little bit of liquor in there, the Serrano. And by the way, if you do not have this, you don't have to go out and get it. You can make it without the liquor. It's delicious without it. Or you can just add whatever liquor that you have. If you have vodka, that's fine. If you have dark rum like whiskey, it's totally fine. You can do that. Even if you have Fireball, definitely go for it. And we also have that holiday drink. So, and we don't have a name for it. I mean, give it whatever name you want. This is basically a holiday ice cream cookie peppermint chocolatey drink. It's delicious. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I do hope you enjoy the rest of our show. Have a beautiful time. Bye everyone. Merry Christmas.